80% of the time, the story that we tell to a human, once we get the human on the line, never makes it to the CRM. And the story is, when we do Secret Shopper, we say things like, I am a first-time home buyer, and I've been saving up for a down payment, and I finally have it, and I'm ready to go. So what's that story mean? That person is proud. That person is anxious. That person needs help. And that person is at a milestone of their life. If that does not make the CRM, nobody downstream knows the story. So every conversation becomes less human. 80% of the time, the story, as we call it, never makes it into a system. So how can you possibly expect the humans to know the story unless you, guess what, ask them to repeat it? That's no good. So those would be, and then the third one is, and we do customer satisfaction surveys when people get through the process. And 55% of consumers, and I've mentioned this in previous, podcasts, you can find them on YouTube, 55% of consumers have one of 7 things that will dramatically tank your NPS score, meaning I'm not likely to use you. And, those are like, asking for the same information more than once, not being contacted prior to closing, being surprised by something at the closing table, having an issue that was not quickly resolved, having to wait for answers. I mean, all these things that we in the industry sit there and say, yeah, but that's just the way it is. It's not the way it needs to be. And there's some big plays being made by some big, big stakeholders in our industry. And I just encourage all the people to take it seriously on how to make a more human process out of this.